Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another online workshop. Basically, how to bring out the really yang vibe within your training, but then also how to go into that total softness. The yin, we're going to use a totally natural, normal breath, a full, expanding, normal breath. Whereas we're going to use the reverse breath, the reverse abdominal breathing for the yang. So I will teach you that as well. I'll teach you both breaths to bring out yang energy, to wake you up, make you want to do things with the day. There's an obvious way to do that, and that's through explosive movements. I'm not going to be covering that explosive side of bringing out the yang because you've probably done that so many times in other training exercises and so on. What I want to do today is how to bring out the yang in your training, but within slow, calm movements. There's a number of benefits from this. A simple one is that if you have something wrong with your body that stops you, boom, being able to do that. So this is where we can tap into that yang side of our training without needing the explosive nature. So we're going to be moving slowly but feeling that yang vibe. It still gives you that wake. Oh, as soon as I do that, I'm like, yeah. What else can we do? Come on. Yeah. But it's a really different feeling because it's like, at the same time, I feel calm when I do that. This is also why most people, when they sit down into their Qigong stance, they're still arching at the back because of all this tension here. If we can relax that tension, now watch happens when I breathe in. You can see all that inflation now. Now I'm going to focus on that middle section without even doing the first section. See how it's expanding out to the sides. Pulling in here, again, this is not normal breathing. This is exercises to understand the three different segments. It opens me up. What do you do when you open up? How do you hug someone? You don't go to hug someone like this, do you? You go to hug someone like this. You open yourself out because you're showing vulnerability. You love that person. You're opening up and embracing them. So you're opening your heart to them. You're opening your whole body to them because you don't fear that person. You trust that person. When someone's got a bad energy in front of you and you're not sure, you close your body to that person. And that's what fighting is all about. You may let certain sections in, but you only let them in where you want them to be. Meaning, like, I don't let the person right in here, into my space. But I'll still absorb their power through and drop an elbow over the top. So there's still that absorption factor. When I just sort of stand and breathe naturally, my body kind of goes, oh, come on, let's not fight. Let's just have a hug. That's what it should make you feel like, because it's opening up your body. As soon as I do a reverse breath in that same position, I don't want to bring that person into me. It builds up that yang, you see? Natural breath. Reverse breath. And it happens to happen just as I've breathed totally out. You see? I can't go and start hitting him. I've got no air in me. I need some air. So you can breathe in, but that's a reverse breath. When your body goes and braces a little bit, like ready, you've just done an in-breath with a compression. That's a reverse breath. What I want to show you now is what happens to the core when we move. When we practice slow moving things, we need to simulate what would be happening if either we were moving faster or if we were under pressure. Because of course, if you want to issue force from your body, your core has to engage, right? So if I push on this now, do the same slow movement that I was doing before. Now it's engaged because there's pressure on my body. So you can press down the front when you're pushing in like that. But if I'm pushing in with one hand, then obviously I'm using more of my oblique muscles. So I'm twisting in from the side. You will feel the muscles squeeze more on that side and then more on that side. As I say, the best thing you can do is physically put something there and you'll feel the right muscles to engage. But I'll just give a little explanation here as well. Here's the final movement, this posture, and I'm just going to do the hands together, like both hands hitting exactly at the same time. Here it comes. And then relax. Now I'm going to do it with the right hand leading. Okay, here we go. What I've been showing you there is like the most extreme version. How I've just done it is, that is how I do it if I'm doing a very, very yang vibe. However, no matter how yin your posture, your movements are, you can be doing the softest, most gentle version of a movement you've ever seen. Because here comes my small frame brush knee twist step. Watch the core. See, it's still lightly. The same, everything the same. Everything is the same activations. The right muscles are switching on to still activate the meridians, activate that wave of power through your body. Depending on how you're doing the form will depend on how little or how much tension runs through your body, but never is it just switched off. Bagua, your Tai Chi. You can get everything I've just been talking about. You can apply it to literally anything that you're practicing. Well then, I'm going to bring myself out of this. Yeah, all right, now I can do some training. See, so you can use physical movements to change your internal energy, to bring out the yang or to bring out the yin. If you're feeling a bit too overly like this, then you can settle things down, you see, and calm the things down. And just before you start sinking forward, or rather as you start sinking forward, just pop that foot out just a fraction. And that'll give you the correct positioning. To come through. Sink to the front leg. Step as you activate. Have a wonderful day, everyone. And I hope to see you all in person very soon. Thank you.